So today I want to talk about how can you meet friends in Germany, which is that is not so easy. I struggle. I don't know how to really meet a German. Maybe today I can give you some tips. Facebook, I have a lot of Facebook group. I would say that the top one I always use is GGI, and the other one is, maybe you heard it before already, is Intonation. I have ever used Bumble. This is quite popular. I have another one I found I use quite often when I start. It's called meetup.com. Especially today I want to talk about this topic because I think I have a little bit homesick, and then I really miss my friends in Hong Kong. Because of the corona, I cannot go back home for more than a year. It's really tough for me. I really want to see my friends. I just speak Cantonese and then just laugh around. And so all my Hong Kong friends, I really miss you guys. Hello, this is Beatrice. Welcome back to my channel. I am Hong Kong people who live in Germany, and I've been living in Germany for the past 6 years already. First 2 years I lived in Munich, and then we moved to Hamburg. Today I want to talk about how can you meet friends in Germany, which is that is not so easy. That is quite famous that in Germany it's quite hard to make friends because nothing bad about German. They are totally nice and kind, but it's just they are always in their circle. It's very hard for them to get out of it, and they feel very comfortable with the people they know since 5 years old. It's just a different culture. So in Hong Kong, we love to meet new friends. We love to socialize. Every day meeting a new friends, even you're walking on the street, you go to a bar to go and drink, you want to meet some new people. But this is not the case here, so it's really hard to go into a German circle. I have a lot of friends. Don't think that I'm like super alone here. I have a lot of friends here. So since now it's 2021 already, we still cannot be gathering. So obviously how you meet people is through online social media. Very useful is like Facebook, I have a lot of Facebook group. I would say that the top one I always use is GGI, is Girls Gone International, and they have everywhere in the world. So you just type in your city like Munich, Hamburg, GGI, then they will have a relatively group that who is just in that area. And then you can already make a shout out before you arrived. Maybe like, hey, 2 weeks later I arrive, I'm looking for friends. I am Beatrice and I like to go shopping, I like to eat good food, like anyone want to catch up for a coffee, very casual. And I'm sure that a lot of people will reply you immediately downstairs, because it's a very big group. And the other one is, maybe you heard it before already, is Intonation. Intonation is more like, it's very big. GTI is only for girls. Intonation is for like men's, women, everyone. I feel like it's a little bit like corporate, like it's more talking about people have a little bit more business profile. GGI is more just like pure friendship, girls talk and things like that, or some sharing information. Intonation, that they will always have meet up also. I have once joined Intonation, so they hold it, this was a long time ago. It's like when I just arrived in Munich and gave it a shot. I go with a guy, and then but then it's weird because when I go with a guy, they think that we are just together, and then no one really come and approach. Of course you can approach people, but like I don't think people want to know a couple. So I would say that with guys and girls group, when you meet up, they have something more than that. It's always more talk about what is your jobs, and it's more like profile. So this is not what I'm the most comfortable, but obviously if you want to have connection like with your marketing business or whatever, this is a great place for you to meet people. Next, I would say if you really want to meet people that from your nationality, this is very simple. You can also just type in Facebook that must have a group that with your nationality there. So for me, I just type like Hong Kong people in Munich, Hong Kong people in Hamburg. They have like a big group, or even Hong Kong people in Germany. So you know, we are the same nationality, we always help each other, we speak the same language, we share about food, we talk about how to cook the food when everyone is homesick. So I highly recommend that to use Facebook group to meet people. I know it's a little bit old school now. I know the young teenagers, 20 something. I think if you are like end of 20, 30 or 30 plus, probably it's a good way to know people. And don't forget to give me a like, give me a heart. So spread love and be friendly. Thank you. So next one, I would say that to use apps. I'm not talking about those swapping Tinder apps. If you want to look for a boyfriend, girlfriend, and date, that is a good app to use in Germany. I think what I heard from my friends, I have a lot of friends, is successful case to find their true love in Tinder in Germany. As I said, like German guys not very good at flirting, and but they are more like to chat and in the phone, so it's not so awkward for them to show because they are a little bit more shy. So that is a great app if you want to date someone. But I'm talking about friends today. I have ever used Bumble. This is quite popular. Bumble, you can also have like a date, but actually you can change your profile to only meeting friends, and you can also choose like only girlfriends or only guys friends. So the good of Bumble is like if you choose friends, some of the flirty word they will help you to filter it already. So that's make it more clear, guys. If you want to date, go to a proper dating apps, don't go to these friendship apps. And have another one I found I use quite often when I start. It's called meetup.com, and that it's very great. It's more like an event group. So you can join other people events, or you can even be a host. For me, I actually I never join other people group. I don't know why, but I just feel like now I want to quickly find friends that it's close to my hobby. Then why don't I make a hobby group? So I make a couple of different kind of group, like maybe photograph walking group. It's quite successful. It's quite quick that I know a few like hobby friends. Also I make like a girls group, and I met a few really good friends there also until now. So the meetup is very good and useful. But if you be a host, that you actually have to pay for the fee. So if you are like, you can tell like, hey guys, maybe we can share it up. Everyone just donate for €1 that I make a group. You know, if your group growing bigger and bigger, some of the group, they are really big. Then you can also start like a Facebook group. You can ask people, hey, let's move to a Facebook group. We have already enough bunch of people. Let's move it there to grow there. So no one need to keep paying for it. The third app I always use to meet friends actually is Instagram. I really meet a lot of friends in Instagram. I think it's also a good thing that because you're kind of like the first meetup, you kind of already know the person, because like I'm not like just hitting on everyone. I'm like somehow, I don't know why, I start following this girl, and then I always like her picture, I like her lifestyle. It seems like I already know her. I already inbox message, DM them. And then you can start chit-chatting there, and then somehow someday you will like decide to, hey, let's come out to grab a coffee. So I found it's less awkward. It's kind of like she already also see you. She stalked you for a while already, and you stalk her for a while already. I think it's a great tour. I like to inbox people. Don't be shy. If you are shy, you cannot meet friends. So the third way that I met friends other than groups and also apps, I quite often actually meeting friends in gym room or language school. So language school is very obvious. Quite often you will meet a really good friends in language school because you're all a newcomer and you spend a lot of time together. I'm talking about like 5 day, every day 5 hours. That is a lot. Yeah, it's very good that you progress together. And well, it also depends which school you're choosing. So because in Germany you have some is like free course. I'm not like racist, but the free course for me, I don't really meet any Asian friends or like Westerner friends or whatever. So but they are super nice people also. So but however, if like you're meeting friends in language school, actually it could be quite quickly they left the country. They might be even only a summer course and then they go back in Europe somewhere, actually up to maybe B1, more than B1, B2 or C1. That will be more either is university student or like working class, so it will be a little bit more mature people also. Or if you want to meet more like a professional connection, expat group like you to come here to work, you can also go to some special like business language German class. Then obviously everyone is working, I don't know, in an office, or like they learn the language for the business and for their job. So it might be the profile is more matching. Now I said is like gym room. So gym room is a great place to meet friends, so especially in group class. I do summer class. So everyone already loosen up. Everyone is dancing. It's like super friendly. You're dancing, you're smiling, right? You will meet someone there, obviously. Maybe swimming is a little bit more difficult because you swim alone. So join some more like it's group class. Even like spinning, or like then you will like start talking with people. Yoga class, that will be a good one. And then a gym room, you can also like a group sport like ball games, basketball, or like volleyball or whatever. So that's, you know, when you have the same hobby, it's everything easier. So last but not the least, I still want to meet German friends. I'm coming here, I want to be part of it, I want to know more about the German culture. Then how is it? As I said, if you don't have any connection, and I'm telling you, colleague doesn't mean that it's your friends. They might be like, everyone's busy and also they already have their friends, so they don't need more friends. So don't expect that, don't be so high expectation and say, oh, maybe people don't like me, my colleagues doesn't like me, they don't invite me to their house for dinner or whatever. It's not like that here. Like everyone is busy in their own home already, in their own circle, so it might be they just don't need more. So let's talk back about how to meet German friends. Like they have a great way, it's like language exchange. So Tandem is a great online, and I think it's an app also. You can register online, it's for free. You can type in what your mother tongue or what kind of language you know and what you want to trade for. You want to trade for learning German, of course. Or if you say that you want to know a Japanese friends here, you can also write Japanese, right? At the end, it's not about really you need to be like a professional teacher, you know how to master the language. Actually, as long as you can speak it, like you can trade with your English, Spanish, or whatever Mandarin with German that who want to learn your language. Then of course you meet up. It's a great way to learn, know the local, and these people normally is very open-minded. This is how I meet my friends in Germany. So what I would say that it's more like really put yourself out, be open-minded, accept every cultural, like learn what I like to, like I really like to know other people's culture. So don't be shy, because your friends will not fall from the ceiling. So you have to really be approaching people and to be more outgoing. And don't be felt up that if people don't invite you after maybe 1 or 2 times, because it's really a different culture. They are more concerned about like very deep friendship, so they might take some time. They are very friendly in the beginning, but they take really long time to accept you in the group. So it's not like in Hong Kong or Asian world that the first day I met you, hey, you're my best friend, and then I bring you and tomorrow we have like a boat trip or like a birthday party, let's come with us. It's not like that. So it's really a little bit more slow process, but they aim it more for a long-term friendship. And the end is also you have to learn to be a friend with yourself. If you are living abroad, this is what I have learned here. I do a lot of hobby things alone, and be good friends with yourself also to learn more about yourself. So if today's channel is helping you, just give me a like and subscribe. Give me a comment that what do you want to know about Germany and German lifestyle. So thank you for today. Bye bye. So that's the way that I know I meet my friends in Germany. So in general,